You desire to have someone get interested in you, hence fall in love with you and chase after you. You want to know what to do about it. 5 ways to make someone fall in love and chase after you. Number 1, be appealing to their emotional attractions. If you have known someone and you want that person to love you, probably because you love them, you want the person to love you because you are attracted to the person, but you do not want to make the first move. You want the person to notice you and begin to love you and chase after you for a relationship. You have to work to do it. You will have to make yourself appealing to them. You will have to make them see the reason they will have to come after you. You must have those things that will twinkle their fancy. You will have to get those things that will drive them to get attracted to you. This is what you have to do to get someone crazy about you. These are the things you have to put in place to make you desire a realistic one. You want that person. You want to be with that person, but you want them to come after you. You want the person to fall in love with you. Then you have to give them that attraction that will stir up the emotion in them. You know the mind responds to the things the eyes see and the information that they hear receive. If you understand this, you will then make sure you send information to them through your physical appearance and things you want them to see. Number 2, become what they want in their life. Most people do not just accept people because of what they see alone. You must know this so that you will play your act very well to ensure that you attract the person to yourself. There are some people that what they want is not just the physical appearance. Some people do not just want beauty alone. Some do not just want people that will occupy their life either for personal or collective understanding. Rather, they want people that will represent something to them. Representing something to the person means becoming what they want. There are personality trait. There is a mindset. There is a lifestyle that they want, and if you must have this person falling in love for you, then you must equivalently become what they want in their life. The difference here is intentions. You just love the person and you want them in your life. You want that person to love you and chase after you. And when that happens, you have resolved within you just one response to give, and that response is nothing but a joyful acceptance of their hands of love that is stretched to you. You cannot wait to see them come to you, but the matter remains that you do not know what they want. The person they want in their life. You do not even know if you are the perfect kind of person that they want on their life. You do not even know if you have those character traits, understanding capacity, ideas and images of a person that they have envisioned for themselves. You just want them to love you and chase after you for a relationship. It may not work like that. Every adult you see has a person quality or character that gives them the sense of attraction that will make them consider someone for a relationship. That is just how sensitive some people can be. So first, you must get to know the person and what kind of person they are. Do not be too hasty to think they will like you and fall in love with you, then chase after you and ask to love them in return, no? Working with assumption will create a non-realistic affection, and when the feeling is not real, then there is always a problem. You have to conform to the image of the person they want in their life. Some do not call your physiques. You have to upgrade yourself to meet the desire. If you do that not without wasting any time, you will see them coming to you. You will have them falling for you and rushing to be with you and the slightest opportunity that is open to them. Number 3, be good and responsible. Your life is not defined by the things that you have received. The quality of your life is not defined by the gestures that you have received from people. Your life does not consist of the abundance that has filled your life. You have them all to yourself. Your life is defined by those things you have done to make life good and sweet for people. Do you know that people ask questions about people? What if you have had bad track record of relationship with people? What if people do not give good recommendation about you? What if the same person you want to love you and chase after you have made inquiries about you and have not given a satisfactory living? Now you must not misunderstand this with someone having a bad past, as you have once lived a bad life, but you must have turned a good life, no? It means the mark you keep in the heart of people that have related with you. Their opinion and their emotions about you is just a simple result of your mark in their life, and that is the definition of your life. You must ensure you are good and recommendable. You have to be responsible in your immediate environment and to everyone that meets you daily. Listen, you do not know someone is looking at you. So those things you do in the public tells more about you than the things you do within yourself. And this is the things that can attract someone to you. These are the things that can make someone fall in love with you and cause after you. Because if you treat people well, if you are good to someone that you do not know, if you love and care for people that are far from you, then how much more will you do to someone in an intimate relationship with you? That is the conclusion that will be built in the mind of that person you want to fall in love with you and chase after you. If you can captivate things in your life, you will not only win the heart of that person, you will win their love and their forever. Number 4, comport yourself and be consistently focused. Perfection is one thing that has not been beaten over time, and consistency is one attitude that brings everything to you. No one will have what they want if they do not have good knowledge of how to go about what they want and what to do to get it. It is when you know what to do and when to do them that you have applied a perfect skill towards getting whatsoever you want. Articulate yourself. Let what you show to be a standard look and the branding of your smile and behavior give you a more meaningful explanation that you know what you are doing and you are sure you are going for the best choice for yourself. Conviction gives you a perfect understanding and improves your skill power so that if you want to exhibit anything, it will show the level of your understanding. And with that, you are drawing good attention to yourself. When you do what you are doing again and again and again, without doubt or giving up, it is a conviction in your that you have known and you have seen what will give you the joy and the satisfaction that is the reason you want the person to fall in love with you and chase after you because you already love them. Number 5, let your social life be light. Nobody wants to be a boarder, and nobody wants to get themselves into a life that will not give them the social relevance they want. You want someone to love you. You want someone to give you attention. You want someone to chase after you, but you have not given the social green light to the person. You are always away from people. You love your private life so much that you do not want people to share from it. You do not relate with people, and your social life is nothing to discuss. The confidence will not be there for that person unless you create a viable social life that is classic and accessible for others. That is how you can give someone a signal that you want them to love and chase after you, and they will respond to that information because they know being with you will always spice up their emotions and not bring them into a boring life. You must be socially good and workable. You have to make your social life interesting to make that person confidentially invest in you. It is left for you to do that will. The information you send out draws the emotions of the person to love you. Stretch out the hands of love to that person. Let the person know you have developed feeling for them and you likewise want them to. Love for them, and you will have them loving you more than you have expected.